Thanks!
Holy shit, this is a lot of people. Give it up for yourselves. I'm supposed to be using a mic condom. Oops. Boom. Faith, sex, and comedy. All right. Okay. Hello, I'm Marcus. How's it going? Can people hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, word. Cool. Being outside is awesome. What a gift. What a blessing to be outdoors in the middle of a pandemic. Who did I miss the most? Pigeons. That's what I missed the most out of anything. Mainly because people don't know about pigeons, but I know about pigeons. I'm gonna tell you about pigeons right now. Pigeons aren't actually from North America. They're actually kin to North Africa, and we took them from there to be carrier pigeons to carry messages during war times, right? And when they weren't needed for that anymore, we left them to rot in urban cities. And I was like, holy shit, that sounds familiar. That sounds like a specific demographic of innocent people that I might be kin to. That sounds like pigeons are the niggas of birds. That's what that sounds like. I ride for my pigeons, I die for my pigeons. I don't give a fuck about giraffes. I don't give a fuck about fucking polar bears or any other extinct piece of shit. Pigeons, that's all we're thinking about here. I'm glad we all agree. My favorite black figure is actually Mushu from Mulan. That's my favorite black person. Most people say Martin Luther King. I'm more interesting than them. Mushu is cool to me. A lot of people were angry that Mushu wasn't in the live-action version of Mulan, which is a very bad take. Were they gonna just bring Eddie Murphy and put him into a dragon suit and run around frolicking? Also, let's think about this for a second. Let's do some critical thinking. Why the fuck does Mushu exist in the first place? What is this nigga doing in ancient China? Why was this black man Harlem dragon in ancient China? Like, it's set in like 8 BC or some shit. Like, why is Mushu there? What the hell is going on? Disney's weird. Disney's peculiar. I don't understand them. A lot of people get freaked out at the phrase Black Lives Matter. It's like a fucking, it terrifies them. That doesn't surprise me. Black Lives Matter is scary for some people. And I know this to be true because in 2014, this movie called Dear White People came out. Racists lost their goddamn minds. At Dear White People. That's a greeting. That's how you start a letter. That's how you talk to someone. I can't say hi. I never understood that. Pre-COVID, I was living my life, and this angry old white dude came up to me, and he was like, hey, I bet you voted for Obama because he's black. And I was like, hey, I bet you don't realize that I was 13 when that happened. That's not how voting works. And he was like, hey, I bet you voted for him the second time. And I was like, hey, I bet you don't know what 13 plus 4 is. I had nothing to do with that nigga getting in office. I had no part at all. He was like, you should go back where you came from. I was like, well, your ancestors kidnapped my ancestors, stripped away our history, so I don't know where the fuck I came from. And then y'all had the nerve to make Ancestry.com and make me pay to figure out where I came from. That's fucked up. Black people should get a discount on Ancestry.com. Thank you. Black people should get 3/5 off Ancestry.com. That's another reasonable discount to me. Trying to be more politically active in my community during times like this, but it's difficult. When you have a job, you do comedy, you don't have much time in the world. So I have to get back in a little way to get back with doing small things. For example, whenever a white person opens the door for me, I whisper, "That's the least you can do," and then I run away. That's how I contribute. Good boy. MLK will be proud of me. White people get a lot of shit, man. I didn't understand that. White people get shit for having one black friend. I don't understand that. While white people get so much shit for only having one black friend, because I went to an all-black school and got aggressively bullied, so I also only had one black friend. I understood what it was like. I understood why it was so hard. Matthew was cool. What's wrong with having a Matthew? I was jealous of white kids that had multiple black friends. How did you get Matthew and Antoine to like you? Antoine bullied me. Let me tell you what Antoine was responsible for. I went to all-black school, right? And there were two Marcuses. And I was the white-sounding black kid, so they called me Marcus and him Black Marcus. Yo, fuck Black Marcus, okay? I hope we can abolish jails except for Black Marcus. Fuck him. When it comes to everything, I'm like a left-wing dude. When it comes to Black Marcus, I'm a Fox News pundit. Fuck Black Marcus. I hate him with all of my entire soul. I wanted to be a good person after school. I wanted to contribute to society. I wanted to join the suicide hotline and answer calls and stuff, but I realized I can't do it. I can't do that, because what if my former bullies call? I was like, damn, ain't that some shit, Antoine? Funny. How'd you like it if there were two Antoines? And I called you Antoine and him mentally stable Antoine. I would not enjoy such a thing if I did that. I hate Antoine, I hate Uber. Remember Uber Express Pool? Remember that atrocity? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was this shit? They pick you up 5 minutes away from where you are and they drop you off 10 minutes away from where you're going. Which is basically how the bus operates. Bullshit bus. I got dropped off so far from home once, my driver was like, "Get home safe." I'm like, nigga, that was your job. I used to go to film school. I was in film school. And what I learned there is that there's only 3 places that you can end up living afterwards. And I think I'm living in one of the best places you can live. Only places you can live after film school are Los Angeles, California, New York, and your mom's house, Illinois. Killing it at your mom's house, Illinois. I am. Here's the thing, when you live at your mom's house, Illinois, you can't listen to certain music because it fucks up with your self-esteem. I can't listen to any 90s R&B playlist because it might have No Scrubs on it. TLC, that's the anti-bum nigga anthem right there. It's attacking me specifically. Can't listen to that. One of the lyrics is like, sitting on the passenger side of your best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. And that's not fair. Because my auntie isn't my best friend, okay? You're just a good person. Helping me get around and holler at women. That's not a phrase anyone's ever said in the entire existence of this planet. So I can holler at women. This is fun. This is a good time. Used to have glasses. Having glasses was cool. One time, this white lady came up to me and she was like, "I feel more safe around you as a black guy because you have glasses on." So I stole her wallet. Hey, I've been Marcus Banks. I've been a great cover player.